said tonight. I don't talk to find if I were tonight. Sometime tonight, I fall asleep when I'm home. If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home. When I'm home.
Your new source for action overload, featuring free live programming year-round, countless hours of on-demand video, GForceTV. You want to see tomorrow, make it easy yourself. Tonight, live by Sprint Racing. Subscribe for free. Sit back, hold on, and feel the G's on GForceTV.
Good evening, race fans, and welcome alive tonight here, Charlotte Dirt Track. That's right, for Friday night late model action. Getting set here to kick this thing off for the G-Force Racing League. Right now, we're in the Gambler Motorsports pre-race show. Want to welcome everybody out there. How y'all doing? As always, Joe White up here in the booth. We're going to get this Friday night kicked off for you. Everybody's tuning in live on the G-Force Esports here on YouTube and OSR Network on Facebook. I always say pick your poison, know which one you want. So, well, Gambler Motorsports, got to give a shout out to those guys. Check them out on Facebook. Hit them a like, hit a share. As always, Gambler Motorsports, definitely an esports team made up of a great organization that loves dirt racing, asphalt racing, road racing, and endurance racing, all on here. And now we've just clicked it on over to our VMR Wraps qualifying session here tonight. VMR Wraps going to look good on the track, look good off the track, going to look good on iRacing in general. Check these guys out because they got several painters that specialize in multiple paints across all the cars. Check them out, VMR Wraps on Facebook. Give them a like right now. We got some head turning action on the track as Daniel Vault puts a quick time up top. Never mind, the Icon Sim Sport man himself, Joe Halter, he puts it up top. Quick time. Oh, wow. What a time. How y'all doing out there? Waiting for the Nathan Hall, Nick King fan club. Stick it up. Steven Spees, quick time top by 1,000th of a second. 15:24 to a 15:25. Never mind. Templeton says I can do better. Throws a 15:21 in the hat. Got a good field here tonight, too. What David Garman could put up here. Raging says, going to get wrecked in the heat. Feature be in. Well, let's hope not, Raging. Come on now. Gotta have a positive attitude. Let me know how it sounds and looks to you out there, everybody. All right. Qualifying. Come to a close here in a few. Good old-fashioned Friday night racing. Late model action. Here we go. Who we got? Seems like Templeton's going to be the man hanging on to the top spot right now. Out front, putting it down and dirty for us. Clickety clack. All right, folks. Templeton the man right now. Peter Breeze out there trying to lay down a good fast lap. I didn't fall asleep on me out here, did you? I know Roger's watching. Roger, what's up, man? Hope everybody had a good Friday night. I know some of you might be heading back to the real tracks. I know they're starting to open up here soon, and I know everybody's wanting to you get excited about that, maybe get out and going. I mean, I am. Actually, I got a beach trip coming up here in the next several weeks or so, so I'm really excited. I want to give a shout out to a happy birthday to my oldest. Today he turned 26 years old. Just makes me feel old, that's all. But turns 26 today, and I want to give him a happy birthday shout out here. I know he's out there and he listens sometimes, but hey, we definitely want to give him a shout out. Happy birthday, Dustin Smith. Oh, good old Dustin. 26, man, I tell you, whew, seems so long ago since 26. I tell you, it was year 2000 when I turned 26, folks. So there you go. Some of you are probably going, hush, Joe. Nick King's trying to throw down a good lap here. He's got a 15:36. He's hitting an 11th place spot right now. A little bit off. How's the sound to you out there, folks? It's trying a little bit different. Cars sound good. I sound good. I'm not overbearing or nothing, but here we go. Heat race number 1. A&J Custom Creations Heat Race 1 here tonight. Andy Patton with his outstanding CNC machinery and his craftsmanship that he does with his plaques and trophies. Definitely check him out on GForceRL.com and at A&J Custom Creations on Facebook. Get all that you can. I mean, he does some other products too that are outstanding, but awesome. Connor Ross out front. John Hine going to start it out there in a second. David Garman up to 3rd. Brandon Templeton starts 4th. And Andrew Smith 5th. Trent Straighten up in 6th. And G.J. Boydell rounds the 7th. Here we go. Who's going to be? Who's going to be? Connor Ross. Got a couple Gambler Motorsports guys on the front row here. That's Connor and John. Green flag, about to fly. Whoop, whoop. Pace truck's pulling. My backyard here, Charlotte Dirt Track. Not far from this track.
Green, green, green.
And green flag, we're racing. Connor Ross out front, John Hine along with him. They're going to go 2 by 2, side by side. Hine takes a speedboat out there. 35 of Ross is off the pace, though. Not what he wants to, how he wants to start his race, but here comes Templeton up to the side. David Garman right there for that 4th place transfer spot with Trent Vass. Verstraeten. Verstraeten's looking good. He's going to tear up the inside right now. They're going to single file. Connor Ross trying to mess up the back end. Not going to get it done. Ross is way up high, though. Trying that high lane. Bumps the wall. Got a little bit too wicked with the cushion up there. Everybody's low right now. It's Andrew Smith, we're riding with. Connor Ross taking him down on the low line there. Verstraeten still hanging on the 4th. Garmin right there in 3rd to stay out front. John Hine, but he's got a hole back closed full. Well, he is. Hang on a second. Templeton looking to the inside. They're going to make a little contact there. Trading some paint. Want to rub some fenders. Hine gets a little bit off killed, and when he did, he came down on the track. And, 2 wheels. Joey Chitwood showed it. Man, that was smooth. Got to give him a 9.6 out of a 10 for that one. What a hang-on job there by Templeton. Solid run. Oh, that was awesome, exciting. John got a little out of shape, came out the wall, came down to Templeton. They got together. Next thing you know, boom, bama. That led David Garman scooted up front. The battle's on here. 4 wide out of the turn. Hold on to your drawers. These guys are making it exciting on Friday night. Contact back-to-back. Connor Ross, Boydell. Verstraeten right there in the 4th place. Templeton. Woo. It's already hot and heated here. Dirt track in Charlotte here tonight. Late model action. Andrew Smith hanging on the 3rd. In the meantime, look at Templeton. Boy, he is tearing down the donuts on the inside there. I mean, he's done 8 about 3 or 4 of them right now, and that car's really hungry. Checkered flag, though. What a heat race one. A&J Customer Creation. Going to send us into here you go, Howard Hanna Real Estate, the #1 family-owned and operated independent broker in the U.S. If you're looking to have anything done real estate-wise, buy, sell, rent, get rid of something, whatever, commercial, real, or residential, check out Howard Hanna Real Estate because they will definitely get you hooked up. Nick King out front. Daniel Vault starts the 2nd. Nicholas Victor there 3rd. Steven Spees up the 4th. Chad Kent there 5th. Tom Taylor 6th. And Mark Snyder did not grid. Here we go. Race 2. Everybody sleep tonight. Fan club must be tired this week. Cars bringing them around. Here we go. Pace trucks in. Heat race number 2, Howard Hanna Real Estate. Green flag's about to drop. Well, that first one was exciting.
Green flag.
Green flag.
Barn burner. Green flag. Nick King and company out front. They storm off into turn one. Get a good jump. Daniel Vault right there along with Nicholas Victory and company. Here comes 3 wide. You got the 180 there. Daniel Vault, he thought about sticking his nose in. He had to back off just a little bit. Out front, King's got it on lockdown. Victory sits in second. Speeds is right there in third. As you got Vault hanging on to the fourth place spot. He's looking high right now in the middle groove. Victory's trying to pull in King. Is he going to be able to get it done as these guys, man, are looking smooth on the track? You got a very good race happening right now amongst all these guys. I mean, it is a good, solid race happening. That's about the third and fourth place spot. Steven Spees right there. Daniel Vault, Tom Taylor moving in. Chad Kent's hanging out in the back there around 6, seeing what he could come up with. Up front, Victory says, I want to hang on to second, but Spees wants it. Right there on his back bumper. In the meantime, King, hold on to it. Here comes Victory. Spees to the inside, slide job, not able to complete it. Out of turn 4, Victory's going to get the dig and take him out of it. Heading into turn 1 and 2. He'll try it one more time. Victory's peeks to the inside as the door open. Nope. Slams it closed on him. They'll go nose to tail. Out of 4, white flag's going to have one more shot. The Speed's got enough to get it done. He is trailblazing him right now into turn 4. Here he goes, 3 and 4. Dive Bomb City. Didn't get the slide job crisscross. Here comes him. Drag race to the line. Speeds held on to it by mere inches. That's what you do right there, folks, to make it exciting. Heat race number 3, coast to coast race team, made up of a awesome race team here in the GForce Racing League since the inception. From USA to Canada, coast to coast race team. Check them out. Jeffrey Barker out front. Peter Breeze right there in second. Adam Scaletta third. Joe Halter, Icon Man himself, in fourth. Nathan Hall up there in fifth. And Bob DeGood rounds the 6th place spot. Here we go. Heat race number 3. What up, Heather? There you go. He finally said something. I woke up out there. What y'all doing? Sleeping? Or just crossing your fingers, hoping King would pull it off? You look good. Yeah, we got Peter in this one, don't we? Yep, Peter's hanging on the second. All right, see what he can do. And Nathan. I think King needs to get over there, man, and teach Nathan some stuff. Help him out a little bit. King's always got rocket ships out here week in and week out. Here we go. Pace trucks in, take that slow little march around. Green flag's about to fly.
Green.
We're done. Green flag. We're out and about. Breeze gets a good shot out front. It's going to be a battle here for second. You got the icon himself, Joe Halter, right there, tearing up the top side. Barker right there in third place. Going to breathe down his back door. Here comes Scaletta, though. Inside slide job city. Is he going to make it work? Yes, he is. He took it. Here comes Nathan Hall, the monster himself, beating and banging. Oh, got him sideways, and when he did, upside down, end over end, he pancaked it, folks. Ouch. Halter still second place man. He is tearing down the tailpipes there. A Breeze on his back end. Icon Sense Sports. Oh, he got up into the wall, and then boom, bam. Oh, almost got turned because he came right back down to traffic. Scaletta almost, he barely missed him. Joe Halter himself, you look for a good sim rig, check out iconsensports.com. I'll get you hooked up. Got 10% off. I might have more than that if I want to get one, but they nice. Maybe I can get a sponsorship deal. Bob the Good out here. Looking good up in fourth. Bob did. Unfortunately, Nathan Hall's about to expire for the night. Barker's hanging on the fifth, but old Bob looking solid right now, the fourth place spot. The Good, he looks good right now. It's all this man here, Peter. Breeze out front. I mean, it's a breeze for him right now. Race number 3. Villetta, right there in second. White flag, more time. Peter's got all night to get it done. Heads off in the 3 and 4, final time. Here we go. How's the car sound out there to you, Heather? Can you hear them fine? Are they loud? Are they too quiet? Good run by Peter. Good run. Good heat race, by the way. That puts us into B main. You know what that means. SBGC3D.com. Tom Taylor and Company. You're looking for some awesome 3D printed stuff. Check out SBGC3D.com and they'll get you hooked up. Brandon Templeton out front. Tom Taylor himself. We just talked about him. Starting in second. Jeffrey Barker there in third. Connor Ross in the fourth. Chad Kent fifth. Nathan Hall up in the sixth. GJ Bordell seventh. To make Mark Snyder see if he's going to grid in this one here. Here we go. Okay, I'm just making sure they ain't too quiet, too loud. I'm not too loud. I'm not too quiet. Everything's kind of evened out. Warrior Racing. There you go. Sounds like a good pack to me. It's our B main here. It has been a good solid night so far. I mean, these guys have put on a show. About to get set. There we go. Pace truck's in. Green flag's about to fly. B main time. Brandon Templeton and Company. Green flag. Here we go. Templeton got that Icon Sim Sports on his car. Tom Taylor up front there. He drops back in the second. Drops off the wall a little bit. Here comes Ross, though. Going to see if he can't throw down on the inside for a slider. Nathan Hall hanging on the fifth, but a battle's on for second. It's Taylor versus Ross. Ross on the inside. Taylor up high. Right now, Ross has got that good slider. He's there. But the run off the turn by Taylor is what you want. Ross down low, just not been able to get it done. And look at old Nathan Hall pulling up the fourth place. He's got the Hulk machine growling. Raw. Looking good. He's going to get up here, man, and give old Ross a hard time as he's up there running the cushion. Ross is staying about the middle bottom of the track. It's working going into the turns, just not working too well coming off. Right there kind of slowed him up just a little bit. Riding along with old Hall right now. What he sees, he is climbing on the back end of Tom Taylor. He can't go around him. Look at the run he gets coming off the turn. Got a little bit into him that time. That got him all out of ship shape. That put him back there with Ross. Ross still hanging down low. They'll muster it up door to door. In the meantime, Templeton has walked away out front, looking solid. Tom Taylor, he's got a little breathing room there in second. The battle here, though, is with Ross and Hall. Hall's moved up to third here in our SBGC 3D.com B main. Connor Ross is not done. He wants it. Parker back in fifth. G.J. Boydell in sixth. Chad Kent seventh. What's a heated race right here between these two. Ross is there. Look out. Hall almost tried to throw man a Hail Mary to the inside of Taylor. It might have cost him a little bit because boom, he's up top making a little contact paint with Connor Ross. Ross is taking the high side on the cushion. He's got Hall down low. White flag one more time. Hall was able to squeeze it in. Connor Ross throws it inside. Slide job, and the car just bogged. Won't get it done. Oh, then he gets tailpiped in the back. Nathan Hall out of turn 4. And Hall with a slide job. What? He gave it back to him. He gave the position back. Well, I don't know if that was hey, look, I want to be sportsman about it, but he threw to me, was a textbook slide job. They just made a little contact coming out of the turn. So, I don't know, but Brandon Templeton won. Wow, what a finish to that one. That puts us up in to our warm-up, folks. Icon Sim Sports here tonight, intermission. If you're looking for a rig that's going to suit you, built for you, whether you're tall, big, small, little, big, tall, big, short, skinny, whatever, and you want a one-of-a-kind rig, check out iconsimsports.com. They specialize in custom chassis, and that's what makes them stand out from the rest. So Icon Sim Sports right there, proud sponsor here on our intermission. We're here live with the GeForce League here tonight, GeForce Racing League. Check everything you need to know about GeForce Racing League at GeForceRL.com, GeForceRL.com. Justice 6 iRacing photo driver of the week. Want to appreciate old Justice 6 stepping up here for the season for us. And as always, we're live tonight here on the GeForce Esports on YouTube and OSR Network on Facebook. And as always, here on the Esports here on the YouTube, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday nights. Check them out. It has been an exciting and breathtaking race so far. Bryson says, let's go, Uncle Nate. There you go, Heather. Got to cheer on the uncle. Well, I'm going to let y'all listen to a little bit of the sights and sounds of these cars here. These guys, man, are streaming around this place. Don't go anywhere. A little warm up. I'm going to give my voice a little warm up, too. Don't go nowhere. All right, folks, here we go. Feature time tonight here. That's right. We're getting set tonight. VMR Wraps is our feature here tonight for the Friday night guys here. VMR Wraps definitely has a lot of specialized painters across the U.S. that specialize in multiple paint styles and cars. Check them out at VMR Wraps on Facebook and give them a like. David Garman, the man out front with Nick King starting in second. Peter Breeze there in third. John Hine up in the fourth. You got Nicholas Victory there in fifth. Adam Scaletta then sixth. Andrew Smith seventh. Steven Spees eighth. Joe Halter ninth. Trent Verstraeten in 10th. Daniel Vault 11th. Bob DeGood up to 12th. Brandon Templeton 13th. Tom Taylor starting 14th. Nathan Hall 15th. GJ Boydell 16th. We got Jeffrey Barker 17th. Chad Kent 18th. And Connor Ross rounds the 19th place spot. Here we go. Boogity, boogity. Wanted it, we got it. Racing excitement. Dirt track racing here tonight. Who's going to be the one? Pull it off.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag's about to fly. Here we go. Back at it. Up front, 3 wide. Already battling it out as Nick King takes it, and then, oh, contact, though. King got shoved by David Garman a little bit. Those guys are beating and banging on each other heavy. In the meantime, here comes John Hine up top. Peter Breeze right there down low. Trying to see if he can't scoot on up here to the top side. They're going to try to take a 3 wide. At 74, Peter down there. David Garman, he's got his hands full with Nick King. Bob DeGood backing in the back, still under green right now, up top. Boy, they are just duking it out. Garman with a slide job, crisscross back over with King. You got a lot of battling going on. John Hine still hanging up top. Here comes Peter down low. They're 3 wide for the 3rd place spot. That Speed's putting his nose into it. Uh-oh, crashing. King's around. Caution out. David Garman and Nick King got together. Go back and see what happened. Those guys up there were just duking it out with each other. You can see it building. I got a Malcolm Mills replay. Looks like Garman dropped down, got the slide job, but the car moved up the track, and then just those 2 guys maybe just collected each other. King got the slide job back on him. And then from there, they just got in each other and chaos. King fell over. Ouch. Wow. Getting set to go back, green flag. Gonna double them up.
Green flag.
Back
Green flag.
green. John Hine this time takes off. Wow. And they are 3 wide again. Peter Breeze right there in the middle. Here comes Spees along with them. But you got Verstraeten right there in the mix too. Scaletta. Oh boy. Who's this one going to be? As up front, it is all out war. Verstraeten's there. Spees is there. Breeze is there. You got Hine out there in the boat. Hope nobody tries to sink it. Peter Breeze looking good as everybody shoots by. They are 3 wide for the second place spot. In the meantime, John Hine's loving it. But here comes the 74 there. Peter, he's going to try to dive it on the inside and take that spot away. He throws a Hail Mary shot down. Not going to happen. Has to slide her back up. Oh, we got a big crash in the back. Joe Halter and company. Tom Taylor back there. Go back. Unfortunately, Joe Halter involved with this one. Let's see what happened on the Malcolm Mills replay here. You can see Halter right there in the 228 looking good. Yeah, a little bit high, and then all of a sudden, well, thought there for a minute he's got tagged in the back. Oh, he's just a victim. Tom Taylor and them was sliding and crashing. Joe Halter just nowhere to go. Wow. Okay. Barn burner up front. Who's it going to be? Okay. Green flag about to fly. Get back at it.
Green flag. Green flag.
Back green. Here we go. Well, you got John Hine out front again. Stephen Spees right there on his back tailgate. They had a tailgate. Peter Breeze right there down low. You got, well, actually up high, you got Scaletta down low on him. Verstraeten's back here too. But in the meantime, 3 wide for second place. That is Spees, Breeze, and Scaletta. Look at that slide job. Beauty right there by Breeze, trying to put it on the inside. This is the battle for third. John Hine in the meantime. Oh, Bob DeGood around. Caution out. Go back on the replay, see what happened. Got a good sponsor on the MRN. Motor Racing Network. See if he was just the wrong place. All 4 wide, dove it down the inside. He had it stuck there for a minute. And still had it stuck there. Sure. Looks like he just lost it coming out. Got clipped a little bit. Went around. All right. Good one so far. Here we go. And I'm heading back up here. Back green and blood already. Looks like we're straightening them. Got tangled up in the back there. Still stay green though. Steven Spees, the meantime, he's out front. Took it away from John Hine. You got David Garman coming back through the field here. Peter Breeze right there. Hines taking it up top on Spees. That's a battle for the lead. Battle behind them. Uh-oh. Chad Kent. He's around. Go back on the Malcolm Mills replay and see. Actually, Bobby Good was involved there too. You saw how they all kind of checked up there on the restart. What happened to him? Chad right there, got a feeling Bob just lost it. Chad had nowhere to go and then just pulverized him. 16 to go. Wild haymakers. Back at it. Here we go. It has been a good one so far. Gonna double them back up. Spees and company up front. John Hines been there with them. Got Breeze there. Garmin. Green flag. Bull Speeds don't waste no time. He said, I got to get out of here. Spun the tires a little bit in the back there too. Here comes Garmin down low. They'll go side by side again. Got one back there smoking. Brandon Templeton. Templeton way off the pace in the back here. See what Nick King is. King's back about the middle of the pack in 8th place. He's up there with 3 wide. I mean, there's so much action all over this track. You got it in the front, the middle, and the back. King's trying to dig hard. He just needs some green flag runs here. Look at that. Move through the middle. He threaded the needle. Jumped him from 9th all the way up to 7th. That was a good move right there. Got Nathan Hall, too. So you got King, Hall, Ross. They're all right there battling amongst each other. That's some heavy hitters. Then you got Scaletta in the front side here. In the meantime, Spees is trying to check out on Hine. We'll go back here and see what old King and Hall's up to, because those two guys are having a good haymaker. Ross is along with them. You got Nicholas Vickery in that pack there too. Go on the nose and see. A little sliding around, slipping and sliding in the front there, Connor Ross, as he sees Nathan Hall and Nick King battling it out. Looks like King's down low, Hall's up high. King's going to put a slide job, not able to complete it though. Excuse me. In the meantime, Connor Ross just wins right on by them both. Here comes Hercules back to the inside there. And that green machine, Hall throws down to the inside. He didn't make the slide job work. Connor Ross was able to pinch it back off. But again, Hall threw it down in there. And again, wasn't able to make it work. Ross able to pinch that top side. So Hall says, let's try it again. 3rd time's the charm. He got it that time. Well, here comes Ross to the inside, though. He's going to throw his own slide job. He does. Beautiful. This is what we call round and round. We go. Where she stops, who knows? All dirt track racing. Right now. Good battle. Hall, Ross, right there. Tooth and nail with each other. In the meantime, let's check back up here with Spees. He's out there for a Friday night drive. David Garman looking good. Bob the Good around again. But I tell you what, Breeze is trying to move in on the back of Hine. In the meantime, You still got a battle back here with Ross, Hall, and King. Actually, it's still between Ross and Hall, and now Vickery's going to get into it. I told you, here comes Breeze. He's down the inside of this one. We got about 5 laps to go, and Breeze takes it on the inside there. He threw the slide job on David Garman. Garman lost a lot of time, but he pulls back up on the back end. He's going to try it one more time as he scoots on down on the inside of him. Boy, it is a good rumble amongst all these competitors right now. Whoever thought it would be this way right here? You got Steven Spees out front. Nathan Hall still hanging on to it, but he's got Nicholas Vickery trying to push down on the inside of him for a slider. Laps winding down. In the meantime, Nick King, he's been able to move on off. He's up to the 6th place spot, but he's a little bit far off the pace right now. David Garman in 4th. Spees for the moment, though, he is all alone out front. You ever heard that song? I'm all alone and nobody wants me. Well, they do want you. They want that 1st place spot. You're not getting it right now. Breeze sitting in 3rd. John Hine in 2nd. Garman up there in the 4th place spot. Scaletta here. White flag one more time. And it's going to all be Spees out of turn 4. He's going to win it here tonight. For the VMR Raps, John Hine's going to come home in 2nd. Spees up there in the 3rd. What a good run that was to the end. Very solid run by these guys. Bring a few of these boys up here and get a word with them. All right, let's bring up these 3rd place men here. Peter Breeze. Peter, Joe in the booth, you got a copy? Peter, Joe in the booth, got a copy?
I got a copy, sir.
Well, I tell you what, man, it looked good out there all night long. How was the track and how was you feeling? Because it looked racy out there.
Yeah, it was racy. It had a pretty good low lane still, but it's more or less a slider line trying to get in there. So it was about finding the space to try to get under people because it was real tough coming off the corners.
Well, I tell you what, you guys, man, looked solid all night long. Was there anything you could have done to maybe get around John Hine?
Slightly more talented would probably help for a beginning, but not a whole lot. I mean, I was there for a little while, and then once the track seemed to slick off a little more, and then I started getting a little bit of heat from behind there. I didn't quite have a good grip to stay with him as much, but I tried my best there.
Hey, I tell you what, you look good. You came home in 3rd place here tonight. You got anybody you want to thank?
Warrior Racing, my teammates Nick and Nate over there. Got Warrior Wraps, and then as well as Sim Shots today, Discount Shop Towels, and of course my wife for always letting me get on here and have some fun.
Hey, I tell you what, got to thank all the family members as always. Congratulations on that 3rd place there, Peter.
I appreciate it, and thanks for the broadcast as usual.
There we go, folks. 3rd place man, Peter. Well, let's bring up our 2nd place man here, John Hine. John, you waiting to booth? Got a copy?
Yes, sir. How are you tonight?
Man, I tell you what, pretty good. Man, all night long you were up there, but then all of a sudden here comes Spees out of nowhere, took it from you. What was going through your mind then?
Yeah, I pushed real bad on the restart, and he was able to cross me over, and then I was just running the high side, and I kind of caught the wall a little bit, and it kind of messed the the front up a little bit, and I had a harder time in turn-in. But I don't think I had anything for him tonight. That guy, when he gets out front and he doesn't make mistakes, and he's a teammate, so I can't wreck him. But in all seriousness, I wouldn't do that to anybody. But it was a good night for Gambler here. I mean, we got a 1-2 finish, so I was pretty happy to see that.
Oh, absolutely. As an owner, like you said, man, coming out here, having a good run like that. It was a good run all night long. Looked really racy at times. I mean, was there anything else you might have could have done to get around Spees?
No, he checked out. My car could have been in perfect working order, and he was gone. The track stayed racy. These kind of tires now have the same model as the modifieds, the big block modifieds, and the track got bumpier than we've ever had it here, and that's what they do with the modifieds. So I think the racing is a little better, but once that track bouncing, we're bouncing all the way down the straightaways now, and he kept it straighter than me. And like I said, I couldn't have done anything with him. He was gone.
Well, I tell you what, you still had a bad fast, man, boat out there tonight, as I always like saying, and you look good, man, getting it done. You got anybody you want to thank for an awesome run tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. First, I'd like to thank Preston over at Epsilon Sprint Wraps. He wraps a lot of our cars over here at Gambler Mine, and even Stevens here. If anybody liked those cars and thought they looked sharp, go to Epsilon Sprint Wraps out on Facebook. Shoot them a message. Say, hey, I'd like to get my car wrapped. They will set you up and do a real nice job at a real nice price too. I also like to thank the cruise shop. I encourage anybody that's, now that we've been freed and we can travel about again, go to the cruise shop fw.com, and she can help you with wherever your travel plans are, whether it be, to Yosemite, to Disney World, to New York, to Sweden, to Australia. It doesn't matter. She can send you anywhere in the world that you'd like to go. And I also like to thank my Gambler teammates. We have so much fun. I know I sound like a broken record. I say this every week, but as much as we hang out, as much as we do, I mean, after this, we're going to go run a 6-hour endurance race tomorrow. So, I just want to say thanks to them. And then last but not least, I like to thank my wife. She lets me do this stuff probably a lot more than what I should, and I'm just so thankful she does let me and is patient enough to let me do this.
Hey, man, I tell you what, you always give a good shout out there to the family members as always, and enjoy it. And I always like to say over the cruise shop at fw.com. If you just want to go boat riding, check them out too. And man, I tell you,
and if you go to a destination, she can actually help you find, because she can, the networks and everything this is the best thing about Travel Agent. If you go to a website and you do want to rent a boat and just go out on a lake, she can help you find one.
There you go. Hey,
there you go.
I ain't wrong. If you just want boat ride, folks, and I tell you, week in and week out.
Right. Whether it be a dinner cruise or a fishing trip, they'll help you out, man.
Awesome. And as I always say, man, he's got a fast boat on the track. There's John Hine. Again, congratulations on that second place there, John.
Thank you very much. And everybody have a great weekend.
There we go. Third place man, John Hine. Well, he talked about Epsilon Sprint Wraps. Let's go to Epsilon Sprint Wraps Victory Lane, because this guy put it in Victory Lane here tonight. Steven Spees, join the booth. Got a copy?
I got you, Joe. What's happening?
Oh, boy, I'll tell you what, you had a fast machine out there. How was it feeling?
It's feeling bumpy, man. It was, you got to watch it with whatever they did with the tires on these and the Northeast mods and everything. They bounce a whole lot now, and I have a direct drive wheel, and like I grip the thing to death trying to hold the wheel steady, and my arms are worn out now.
Hey, well, I tell you what, there you go. That's a realistic going from the virtual world to the real world. Just giving you that workout a little bit more out there. But you worked the field over tonight and pulled it off in Victory Lane. I mean, how was it when you got around John? Was you kind of worried maybe he was going to be able to get back around with some of them cautions?
No, I felt like I had a pretty good line there. The trick, if anybody's still listening here, maybe get some hot tips, right? The trick in these cars with the newer tire model is whenever the track gets rutted up, kind of just keep your car, keep it slow and keep it kind of straight through those, and then ease back on the throttle coming off the turn. And you'll gain speed. It feels slower because the car is quiet, your RPMs are down, but you'll gain time. So, I didn't feel like, John was, I think, looked like he was kind of running the top. I had my mirror on tonight so I could see him, and I knew I was 2 or 3 tenths faster, kind of running a slider line across those bumps, keeping the car straight. So I felt pretty good tonight once I got up there finally.
Well, I like to always say, tips are always good, and you definitely implemented them very well because you won it here tonight for the Epsilon Sprint Wraps here at Victory Lane and the VMR Wraps here tonight. Friday night, Pro Late Models. You got anybody you want to thank for a great win here, Stephen?
Yep, want to thank the team Gambler Motorsports for coming out and supporting and having a good time racing here tonight. Epsilon Sprint Wraps for putting the wrap on this car, making it look good whenever it's out front. And, thanks to GForce for everything that they do. And thanks for the charity race and everything that they got coming up this next week.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what, Stephen, again, congratulations on that awesome win here tonight.
Thank you, Joe. Have a good weekend, man.
There you go, folks. That's Stephen Spees putting it in Victory Lane here tonight. And it was another awesome night of racing. Awesome night here again for the Pro Late Models. For myself and everyone, and folks, next week, don't want to miss it. Check it out on GForceRL.com. We got Veterans Week special charity race. It is going to be exciting. Definitely tune in for that. Starts Monday. We've got Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. All going to be exciting. So definitely check out all the information on GForceRL.com about that awesome charity race. They've already raised a lot of money, but hey, still could always do some more for those great guys of our veterans. As always, everyone, have a good night.